Is everything good again? I am sorry, everybody, for that abrupt end to the live stream I just had up. Apparently my laptop froze up and it didn't want to continue anymore. And I just had to start all over. So, well, that sort of kills my whole opening. Oh well. Nothing we can do about it now. It's all good. It's all we can do is just continue. So, let's continue where we left off. Hopefully I didn't progress too far, but if my video doesn't show up of what I've done beforehand, I pretty much just went through the circle of death round 2. There's a final one. I got killed. Then I ran up into this cave to get some crystals. Reminisced about the Traumarax creatures we're going to be facing again. Get away from me, dog. What's wrong with ya? But yeah, I don't know if it was because I had too many windows up and my computer overheated. I don't know why that's a thing because I got dual fans and there's certainly no dust in my system to get it, you know, clogged up like this. So it makes me wonder. But it's all good. We'll continue where we left off. Alright, we got the crystals we need. You may not want to die, but you're dying today. Woo! 2 in 1 shot. Not bad. I like it when that happens. But what we need is right here for good old Claptrap. Well, one of them anyway. Looks like a big, wide open area, and I see 2 gun chests in the back. I'm going for them. How about you stop trying to hit me in the side? Where are you guys all coming from? I don't need this. Come on, reload, reload. Thank you. Hold still. Thank you. Why are there so many of you running around here right now? Is that all? Well, it worked out in my favor. I'm close to leveling up again. So I'm kind of glad that they tried to ambush me. But let's see what type of guns we have today.
Look at all this stuff.
Ooh, explosive sniper rifle. Ooh. And I have yet to find a single shotgun that surpasses the one I've been using. Yeah, might as well drop the ones that are bad. Sort. I can't sort them by level. Drop. Drop. Yeah, it's no good no more. An exploding sniper rifle might carry me a nice long way. But only does 40? Oh, wait, this is... Oh, wait. This is 5. This is 15. That explains. That explains. That explains. And it's fine. Back to the claptrap unit. Sweet storage space. Waited for that moment. Ooh, explosive machine gun. Torg would be proud. Let's actually switch that up.
You found an explosive weapon. Shots fired from these weapons have a chance of exploding on impact or massive damage. Time to die! Oh yeah, well, hey! Boys, take him out!
Thank you, Skag. Such perfect timing. I'm stronger now! I'm killing things. Leave me alone. That kill is mine. How dare you try and take it from me? Be gone from my sight!
Oh yeah, well,
Let's go ahead and put that point into decreasing our phase walking. I bet you won't do that again. Down, boy. Oh, we still got these things. we go. There we go. Alright, so we did all the missions that we need to do in here. Let's continue forward. And get out of here! Oh, you boys again. You see that thing moonwalk over there? Why are these things moving so fast? They never moved this fast in the original. See, I can play slaps too. I can play slappies too. As long as you keep my shotgun full, we ain't gonna have no problems. That being said, let's go ahead and sell some stuff that I know is bad and we don't need to be carrying. SMG, that's 4. You need to go. Grenade, that is 7. Need to go. Oh wait, what am I doing? Additional slots. Look at all that space. Oh, that's nice space. That is nice space.
If the vault is real, you'll be able to afford it.
You're gonna have to go too. Hey, at least I can use that corrosive SMG now. Trade you out for the explosive machine gun, and let's go. You know, peoples, we are doing good so far. We're getting stronger. Getting stronger, getting better guns.
Enough walking.
Which will help us get stronger and get better guns. We're 17 now. How do these quests look? So I can turn that in, get some experience. Circle of Death is tough because it's one level above me, but the Legend of Moe and Marley, that is actually a normal level now. But let's turn this in and see if we get closer to getting to 18. Because I kind of want to be a higher level than what the story mission will actually require. So that way we can kind of, you know, kill the enemies without getting downed too much. Plus, this will give us a chance to see if we got any more missions at Firestone, so this is a pretty good opportunity. I wonder why I think jumping is actually going to increase how far I go. Like it's faster than me regularly running. Oh snap, an artifact! You call this archaeology? We got a shock mod. Causes a shock explosion entering and exiting out of phase walk. Whew, the memories. Let's give it a try on these guys outside, shall we? Excuse me, gentlemen, I would like to test my abilities out on you. If you don't mind. Oh, that That was so beautiful! Hey, I'm marveling at my power. Bad dog. Bet you won't run away from me again. I fried their skulls and their skulls exploded. Ah, such is the nature of things. But with that being said, onwards to the next mission. Down, boy. Kill more Marley, kill more Marley. Gonna get some ferrets and maybe some money. Yep, we're gonna kill Mo and Marley. Wonder if they're like Joker and Harley. I can't think of any other lyrics now. Oh, that big one right there. And since they're so weak, they only give like paltry levels of experience. You know, you really need to stop that. You're not making me feel any type of way by you trying to attack me this way. Yeah, well, they're up. They know I'm here now. Ah, well.
You looking to get shot?
Strip the flesh! Solve the wound!
You'll pay for that!
Ah, there you are. Just shooting torsos off like it's nothing.
I'm really good at this.
Woo! There we go. Them's the giblets. Thought I heard some rack. Oh. They're from there. Ooh, purple. Even though it's slightly weaker than what I'm used to. Well, so much for looking in that pile.
Got ourselves a hero here.
Come! Test your might. Fatality. Lilith wins. Flawless victory.
If I'm lucky.
You're normal. I'm getting a lot of sniper rifles. I'm not getting enough shotguns, and I'm not getting enough SMGs. Just your legs, just your body, and just your legs. You brought this on yourself. I don't feel bad. Marley? Goodbye, Molly. And there we go. Still haven't found a better shield or grenade. Ooh, Vladov. I'll take you and sell you. Is that it? I already got everything. We'll leave them be for now. They're not chasing after me, so I have no reason to just mindlessly murder them. But it's time we be about and move on. Oh, that guy on the pole up there, that looks like a very painful place to have a pole shoved up in. It just doesn't, part of me thinks that doesn't feel comfortable. It's like a permanent 1,000 years of death from Naruto, except twice as deadly. Alright, let's go ahead and sell this stuff. 10. 10. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. All right, let's move on. I think we're doing pretty good so far. So all we have left is to turn in the Legend of Moe and Marley, then the Circle of Death tour. Oh, I think we're about to level up too, so that means we can take on that final version.
Let's get some wheels.
Before we move on to take down Sledge. We're doing pretty good. Well, that's odd. What sort of phone number starts with a V? What sort of phone number starts with the letter V?
There are new bounties available.
I just can't get
Sweet, incendiary artifact. Yes, fire damage. I'd rather have fire damage than electrical. It's nice that I can switch them out. It's nice. But now we have fire. Let's go ahead and decrease that phase walking even more. And wasn't there a mission from TK that we couldn't take? Or did we take it already? Map exit. No, I think we're all good.
All right, boys, take 'em up.
With that being said, we can take this on. Uh-huh. No one told y'all to be fighting in my presence.
Fuck yeah.
Y'all know better. You know, I probably should have used at least one of my golden keys to give me weapons for my current level. And I keep getting out at the wrong spot. But let's see if we can take on this last round. I think we should be able to do it before we take on Sledge. I was about to say, did they follow me? Oh, this fire does wonders. Come on, phase walk. And I gotta switch this over to electrical. That's a spicy meatball! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! There we go! Good old chunk of money. Alright, there's nothing else, was it? Okay, we're good. Time to turn it in. And I'm pretty sure Shep didn't have any more missions. Woo! Alright, the only mission we have left is to go see Sledge. And I would like to think that our current level is over the amount we need in order to take him on now. Hey, get away from my car! Stay away from my car! Okay, we're gonna double check on Shep, make sure there's no missions left, and if not, then we continue on to Sledge. Well, I'm not seeing an exclamation point, so I actually think we're good. I think we're good. But I dare say... Aw, you won't let me check my inventory this way, will you? Our shotgun is 11. Let's head back to town, use one of my keys. Just one. I don't want to use too much of them. Hey, yo, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We're just playing through some Borderlands. Going through the whole series, 1, 2, and the pre-sequel, and Tales of the Borderlands as well. Right now, and I'm playing through the remastered version, which they just recently released earlier, I want to say last week. Alright, what'd you give me? Alright, you gave me a fire pistol and a regular one. Shotguns are I would. Okay, maybe one more key. Sniper rifles! Really? It's not what I wanted. I wanted an SMG. Why are you giving me more sniper rifles? People only playing the first one and saying it's enough. Oh no, I'm playing through all of the Borderlands games. And I'm playing as all the Sirens, because when I get Borderlands 3, which comes out in September, I'm going to be playing as Amara. I mean, her ability to have multi-arms just come out of nowhere and you get to beat people up with it? Yeah. So I'm playing as Lilith in 1, Maya in 2, and the pre-sequel, I'm pretty much going to have to, you know, make it up as I go along and figure out what character I want to play as. I might either play as Athena or somebody else, because it's really being told from Athena's perspective. So I would kind of see her as the main and protagonist of pre-sequel, even though there's several other people with her. So it's either Athena or somebody else. Alright, we gotta sell something.
I might not have a med school degree, but when you get shot, you'll be happy I'm here.
How did I get 2 of this? It really does love to give me 2. I forget their name, but I'm playing as the robot in Borderlands 3. Oh, so you're gonna be playing as Flak then. He's the Beastmaster. Oh, also, if you didn't know, May 1st is when we're gonna be seeing the first gameplay premiere of Borderlands 3. May the 1st is when they're going to display gameplay for Borderlands 3, so mark your calendar. And if it's 10, then I don't want it, but I kind of want to keep the legendaries because there's no telling when I'm going to get one of those again. I remember playing this on a 360 nostalgia. Dude, that's the same... That is the same system I first played Borderlands on. This was before I owned a PS3. So, playing this game all over again is bringing me back so many memories. Of course, back then, I didn't have too much skill in shooters. But thankfully, now that I've spent a couple years after playing, because it's been years since I first played Borderlands. This has got to be the first time in, I want to say, several years since I played the first Borderlands. So, it's taken some getting used to, but at the same time, it's still so familiar to me. Repeater is nice, but I kind of want to lean in the way of elemental weapons. But... that one... this is 15. It's weak. We'll get rid of that. That's weak. We'll get rid of that. Anything that is severely below my level, I'm getting rid of. 18, 18, 18. I'm still upset. There isn't any SMGs waiting for me. Well, I got plenty of keys I can use. How dare you deny me that SMG? Don't you do that to me. Will you also be farming in this walkthrough? Well, I don't know if I'm going to be farming. I mean, I may try. I mean, this is going to be a stream series. How are you going to give me the exact same sniper rifles I just sold? It's also funny because I managed to get a legendary out of this, which is the Sucker Punch. I don't know how I managed to get that thing, but I got it. And we need to sell the other things. I don't want sniper rifles. I want SMGs. And you know what? It's actually been a while since I actually tried farming on Borderlands, because I really haven't done that. Least of all Borderlands 1. But that has high amount of damage, so for a pistol, so we'll keep that. Fence. Sell you. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. You got a sucker punch? Yeah, it's actually one of the newer gearbox weapons that they added to the whole weapon pool since the remaster. So basically, these weapons that I have locked so I don't sell them by mistake, these are all gearbox weapons that they added. So I got the sucker punch, the Baja's bigger blaster, and the Silent Knight. These are the gearbox weapons that they added. So there's 6 in all. So I only got 3 so far. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick intermission real quick, and then we'll continue on with the game. So give me about a couple of minutes, and then we'll continue on. Hold tight, peoples.
Oh, come on, let's get down. Come on, everybody. Check me out. I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
Alright, people, I have returned. I am sorry for taking so long. A live stream intermission. Never seen that before. Sorry, guys. I just had to... I had to really take care of something. But now that that's over with, we can continue where we left off, which was making sure I had stuff to sell. So, 18. I'm gonna try this one more again. Challenge complete. How much for the gun? We're gonna try this one more time. I need an SMG. I needs it in my life. I'll snap a better shotgun. It's about time. And it's, well, Jacobs are the best when it comes to killing things outright, so I can't really fault them. Also, hey Grant, what's going on?
I keep the medical equipment working, more or less.
And we can sell that other one we had. That shotgun has been carrying me for so many levels. Now it's time to move on. Pretty good. Okay. Now there's no more missions anywhere here, which means it's time to take down Sledge and get his part of the vault key. And I think with our current level, actually, you know what? I'm gonna check in on TK Baja real quick. Yep, still there. Oh, you got food? Nice, man. Why am I wasting my perfectly good bullets on these skags? I might as well go ahead and put one of my other good weapons on here. Let's see here. Ooh. Ooh. Don't you love it when you're a high level and your pistol can blow the torso off of your enemies? Wait, where am I going? I need a car. I ran past my car completely? And you know what? I'm probably going to go through all of the DLCs as well. Because, you know, with us playing Borderlands 2, it'll make explaining who the people are that we're going to encounter in the game that much easier. What is your favorite Borderlands game or first-person shooter in general? Borderlands. Borderlands is my favorite first-person shooter because it gets looter shooting right. Anthem doesn't get it right. The only thing that can fill in that spot really well right now is the Division 2. And that's only going to hold up until Borderlands 3 drops. Because once Borderlands 3 drops, I'm going to move away from the Division 2 and just go straight on there. But yeah, Borderlands is my favorite first-person shooter series. Matter of fact, it's pretty much the only one that I put the most amount of time in. Ooh, this pistol is carrying me. Ooh, it's carrying me. Better not be no skags over here, otherwise y'all gonna get lit up too. Ah, too late. I was about to say, is that? Oh, that's money. I was about to say, what was that just dropped from him? Are you happy Borderlands 3 had it confirmed there won't be a battle royale? I knew for a fact there wasn't going to be a battle royale because people have grown tired of that. Like, sure, Apex Legends is holding up very well, a game I have yet to play, but heard very good things about. But people are just tired of Battle Royale. People are just tired of the whole Battle Royale scene. Now, I know people still enjoy Fortnite. I know people still enjoy PUBG. And Apex Legends is still going as strong as ever. But people are just tired of Battle Royale. They're tired of the whole Battle Royale formula. They want games to go back to what they were. Full enjoyable games with no, you know, no trickery, no waiting until the last possible second to show you features, no hidden agendas, just games that give you the full package from the get-go. Goodness, honest to goodness games. Now I know in the past, pretty much recently, we've been getting nothing but games that's only desire was just to monetize its players, and games as a service. Yeah, I'm tired of games as a service. Like, I don't pay $60 for a brand new game to continue to pay for it in order to get the full experience. Like, what happened to the days when you got a game, the game was complete? And if you wanted it to improve on what it already was, you pretty much waited for the sequel to come out. But this is just my view. This is just my view on games as a whole. I can't speak for everyone. I can only give my own opinion. But games as a whole, some good companies have seen that, hey, players still want, you know, single-player games, and that the single-player games genre is not dying out. And then you got idiots in the gaming industry that says players don't know what they want. We know what players want. More monetization, more loot boxes, crates that give you better weapons that you can only get if you buy them. You know, stupid companies not like that. Companies that truly do not understand their players. It's unfortunate, but we still got a bunch of them out there right now. And it's sad that a gaming company has to verbally say we're not going to have any loot boxes, pay-to-win mechanics, or microtransactions in our games in order for people to be invested in their games. Because literally, saying microtransactions in a game, loot boxes in a game, or like anything that has anything to do with monetization has gone to be so severely frowned upon that the only way you can ensure that people are even remotely interested in your game is if you say those words. Haha, I overleveled myself. You are all too weak for me. But once again, this is just my own opinion. Oh, did I kill him? Hey, I killed him. Hey, I hear a claptrap.
Time to pound some meat.
Time for me to shoot some meat. Goodbye. Claptrap. Ah, there he is. Not sure if this is true, but I've heard that Borderlands 3 has already got more pre-orders than Black Ops 4 did. Oh yeah, because I can understand, because Borderlands is a well-received series. It hasn't done anything, as far as I know, to, you know, mitigate what people like about it. Now, of course, the pre-sequel was not as well-received as Borderlands 1 and 2. Borderlands 2 being the most highly acclaimed of the series so far. But even so, the pre-sequel is pretty good. I mean, I enjoy it. I like playing it. Sure, it doesn't have some of the comedical chops because it was made from Gearbox Australia. Well, with the main team of Gearbox Australia, and not the main team that did 2. but I still find it a solid series. So you'll have to forgive me if, you know, Call of Duty has literally been doing the exact same thing every single year it's released. Has there ever been a time where it has not been released? Like, has there been a year at all? You picked a very bad spot to be. Told ya! But, yeah, some people don't listen. Hey, when your giblets catch up to you, when the giblets catch up to a soul, might as well tell them, I told you so. But I like the pre-sequel as well. Sometimes I've become so spoiled on playing the pre-sequel that I end up trying to do moon jumps in the Borderlands 2 when there are no moon jumps. That's how spoiled that game got me. Plus, I think it's actually the first Borderlands game that lets you get all final skills for your skill trees, like all 3 final skills for your trees. Nah, same since 2005. Call of Duty game every single year. Yeah, so you don't have to release a game every single year in order to keep people invested. Just release a couple good games a little bit at a time. I hope that comes back. Like exploding headshots and... Whoa! What was that? Who the heck did that?
I'm really good at this.
But me, I love the whole Borderlands series as a whole. I need to go out later today and get Tales of the Borderlands, because there's characters in there that's going to be in 3, so I might as well play through Tales of the Borderlands as well, so I can fully get used to seeing everybody and know exactly who is who. Because, sure, I could look at the whole Tales of the Borderlands series on YouTube and watch somebody play, but I think it'll mean a lot more to me if I actually play through it and, you know, invest in the characters for myself. That's where we need to go, so we're gonna go right here. The amount of my friends that bought the remasters, their first time experience Borderlands, and they are shocked how good it is. Yes, this is the grandfather of looter shooters. Now, of course, we had looter type games, with Diablo pretty much being the first type of its kind to do so, but Borderlands is the first game to introduce the whole looter shooter genre. So Borderlands is by far one of the best examples of how to do a looter shooter right. I mean, no disrespect to, you know, Destiny and Anthem in them and all that, but Borderlands knows how to do it right. And then when its sequels comes out, it knows how to go beyond that. Oh! Treasure!
More loot? What if I do?
But you are weaker than what I currently have on me. Therefore, you do not come with me. Alright, so mission, Claptrap Rescue. Where is this thing? Oh, we actually need to double back before we take on this next one. So double back, back. It's fine. If we move fast enough, we should be able to beat the enemies before they start to respawn again. Alright, we gotta get up there somehow. There's a claptrap, and it's up there. Okay, we gotta get up there. Not unless there's a way to get up there from... Okay, that's where we came from. And I was just up there. I can't believe I'm getting turned around. Ah, here we go. I think... Yeah, here we go. Don't you times the damage by the fire rate to see how much DPS you get? For Borderlands or Destiny? Okay, you're right there. Alright. That's another free 3 slots for us. Let's head back to Claptrap and then continue on. Borderlands. It's never been something I closely pay attention to. I mean, maybe I should in the future. So my fire rate is 0.6, damage is 111 times 7.
Oh my god, I'm leaking. I think I'm leaking.
So I'm gonna assume that 0.6 is 0.6 seconds per shot.
Hey there, stranger. I'll lead the way.
Oh, I completely went past this. Better shield? Better shield! Where'd he go? Where'd you go? Hey, secret! Thank you, Clappy.
Ooh, but check me out. Oh, come on.
Let's see what we've got.
Okay, we got a kind of weak. These are weak guns. Since I'm so powerful, these weapons are weak. Where did that chest come from? That's what I was wondering. I didn't see that when I went over to the Claptrap. Either that or my field of vision was... You know what? I forgot. I need to try out this field of vision thing. Whoa! That's a zoomed out field of vision. Yo, I can't tell if this actually makes everything look better or not, but oh, wow. Okay. Now things got a little bit of a fish tunnel look to it. Well, okay, we might need to reduce this a little bit. That's too much. Maybe to about 90? Hold on. Steve's coming on. Ugh. Those things sneak up on me every time until the last possible second. Wow, so I had the field of vision zoomed in so much instead of... that it was just so close. Everything was so close to me, like... Hold on. Wow, I had everything zoomed in so close to me with that field of vision turned up so much. Now I can see everything around me. Ah, thank you. Now everything has a bit of a better view and I can see everything. Wow. Oh, yep. I missed that. Borderlands 2 doesn't have exploding headshots. You still can shoot people into ginormous giblets, but you can't selectively shoot off their limbs. Like, his leg is gone. I think it's, yeah. There's a hand here. I don't think I shot that one off. can clearly shoot off the head, but that's something that needs to come back in 3. Don't hold back on the gore. I want to see that person's head come clean off. What is my favorite character to play through the whole series? Krieg and Claptrap. And on here, my first character was Mordecai, so I really got used to him. So Mordecai for 1, Krieg for 2, and then Claptrap for the pre-sequel. Because believe it or not, Claptrap could get kind of OP. Oh, I literally just ran over this entire area. But I think there's a secret zone we can drop into. Aha! Chest! My inner explorer is coming out, so that means we're gonna be finding all these babies. Explosive sniper rifle! Normally this would be exclusive for Torg weapons in 2, but alas, it is not. And actually, isn't there something in here too? I'm pretty sure there's something in here. Ah, this is just another way to get through. Wilhelm for the pre-sequel. Yeah, he's OP when he... All the characters are OP once you get them in a good build, like, for you. Like, a good build for you. And then when you got the levels that can overpower them... Hey, a fire rocket launcher. And a Jacobs revolver. Not bad. Mine gate key. Oh, is this a button? Alright, we got the key.
You should be able to get into the mine now. There's nothing between you and Sledge, and we're one step closer to the vault. I believe in you.
Oh boy, do you look weird. Alright, so I don't think there's anything left for us here. Nothing's gonna come out of there. So, let's double back. One thing I liked about 2 is how it can make it so that you could... I thought this door could open. They cut out the whole take forever in order to go back to the beginning. In some areas, that is.
For my pound of flesh!
We don't need to stay in here any longer than we need to. But experience is experience. Alright, is there anything we can grab in here? I think we're good. Forward! Alright, let's go ahead and sell some things that we are definitely not going to use. This shotgun is going to carry me. This shotguns in general, they are doing right by me. And this rocket launcher is actually pretty weak, so goodbye. Weak shield, be gone. Oh, I cannot sell that backpack upgrade. I need to use that before I actually sell it by mistake.
If you need healing, step right up.
Alright, weak, weak. Keep the healings. Alrighty then. One thing I'm still confused by is the fact that it won't let me travel anywhere even though I found new places. It only lists the DLC locations. Oh, and also different heads and hats. Though not as much as 2, though. I can't remember what her original colors were. I done jacked up her colors.
It's come to our attention that you've been at war with elements of the local population, and you've now been contracted to assassinate one of their leaders. This type of unsanctioned mercenary activity undermines the stability of the region. You have been warned. These continued insurgent activities will not be tolerated. Abandon this futile pursuit and turn yourself in. While you still can.
How about new? Alright. Pardon me. Eehee.
That was it.
Weak. Gonzalez. Next time I'm leveling up, I'm putting it into duration. Well, not duration, but cooldown. So we can just zip around the battlefield. And whenever we kill enemies, it decreases our cooldown even more. Alright, now we gotta turn it in over down there. Let's go!
Let's get you rolling. Forget your
Sorry, I was looking at something. Got a little bit distracted there.
Let's get out of here.
And where we need to go is all the way out there. but let's keep it safe. And roll around. Roll around, I roll around, yeah, roll around. I roll around, yeah, I roll around. Yeah, I roll around. Yes, sir, I roll around.
Everything you've faced up until now has been simple. You're about to face a real challenge in Sledge. Do not underestimate him.
You better not underestimate me. For his sake. Will you be streaming Tales of the Borderlands? Because I'd be interested in watching it. Yes, I'm going to be streaming all of the Borderlands games, including Tales of the Borderlands. That may very well be the last game that I stream for the entire Borderlands series, due to how it chronologically syncs up with one another.
Did you know Shep Sanders in the arid Badlands has another job for you?
Oh, y'all suddenly got more jobs. Oh, that's nice. But yes, as we enter into the summer, and as my classes come to an end in May, that's when I'm going to be going full-fledged, all out on all my gaming videos and everything. I got to keep it limited for now. You play in chronological order or by release date? Release date, because if I try to do it in chronological order, well, going by release dates technically is chronological order. Because even though the pre-sequel tells what happened before, it's being told from the present day. So it's a flashback. So it's a present flashback. So the pre-sequel may be telling of the stuff that happened before, but it's still current. So Borderlands 1, 2, the pre-sequel, and Tales of the Borderlands is pretty much the order they need to be in. Haha! Killed your own man. As long as I have shotgun shells, I can do anything. That's confusing. Yeah, it is. Because the whole story of pre-sequel, it's being told from the present day. But I don't want to spoil too much of it. Well, yeah, I don't want to go into it too much because I kind of want to experience it again. You guys would have been difficult before. But now, I'm stronger! Surprise! Level up! Oh, you guys are dead now. One death. Two deaths. How dare you drop a level 4 weapon? You weren't worth killing. Alright, let's decrease that cooldown once more. Let's check around, see if there's any more additional loot. Keep this shotgun topped off. Somebody's a-shooting. We'll find them. Alright, there's nothing else in here. Let's keep going. And he's dead. Hey, a chest. You better have something good this time. Oh, you disappoint me. Are you stronger than my shotgun? None of you are! Be gone from my sight! Pistol that does electrical. It's 15 and I'm 19. Be gone! You're not strong enough for me. This game does love to troll you sometimes. Earning money and XP easier on the remaster. I can't remember if it was easier or harder. I honestly can't remember. It's been that long. But I do know that after playing shooter games for so many years, it's easier for me to get into the groove of things of playing this. And even though there are some skills missing that I'm used to having in Borderlands 2, you want to play shotgun? Oh! I took out their opposite arms! Now they're twins! Well, armless fraternal twins. You want to play shotgun? I win!
Some meat puppets! Blood!
Don't bother my friend here, he's dead tired. Oh! You got yourself a little turret, didn't you? They got perfect aim with that turret. Don't know what I'm more excited for, Borderlands 3 story or the characters and weapons. I'm excited for it all. Yo, I read up on the details when it comes to the characters. GameSpot, not GameStop. GameSpot had an article. Mose, Zane, Amara, and Flak. Mose's turret, like her giant walking mech, I love the fact that you can have two other people climb up on it while you have it out so they can man the turrets on them. So while you're shooting your guns forward, you got two other people on the back of the mech who are just mowing down everybody around you. I don't know if the turrets on the mech itself is 360, but if it is, oh, the mayhem you will cause. Alright, this calls for a more personal touch. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this story is going to go to as well. Not only that, but the worlds. We're going to different worlds. The world of Malawan. Because if you noticed in that trailer, the one that had all the mechs, they had the same sort of color scheme and same sort of setup that Malawan weapons do. So we're going to be going to the, I guess, the home planet of Malawan itself. Some swamp bayou looking planet. Pandora, obviously. And I don't know where else. Oh, the power of a siren. I'll fry you with my abilities. I'm so glad I scrounge for that regenerating perk so I can heal when I'm phase walking. So useful. And there's more missions here once we've cleared this out. But we'll concern ourselves with it.
Blast them! There's too many!
When your bullets have enough strength to launch people in the air, you know you got a powerful gun. I'm excited for multiple games coming out this year. I'm excited for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, which today we just got a confirmation. We just got a confirmation that the game is going to be dropping on July 19th, so I'm excited for that. Plus, Nightcrawler, Deadpool, Spider-Gwen, Miles Morales, Doctor Strange, Daredevil. Did I say Daredevil already? And some other characters have been confirmed. Not gonna lie, I'm not too keen on the Sirens. Why not? I just want. I honestly just want to know, like, your opinion on them. Just the whole concept of sirens, or just sirens in general?
It's time.
For another pound of flesh? Sorry, that's gonna be your pound of flesh. No, you're not. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, in general. Oh, okay. Is it because they got these weird abilities, 6 of them can only exist at one time, or you're just not too keen on them just because? I remember when I first played this, I had trouble taking down Sledge. It took me forever. But I think I like my chances a lot more.
You bastard!
I'm really good at this.
That's 4. That's 4, and that's nasty. Be gone! Oh, I see a strong one in the back. I see a strong one in the back. Mano a mano. You're not a mano. You won't get away from me.
You gotta squeal! You're going down!
I remember playing the Torque DLC. It was so funny. Yeah, having Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball voicing a character in Borderlands, it really is good. That sentence had too many syllables. Apologize! Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. I've been a fan for many years. I remember staying up late some nights just to watch it come on TV. This was back when Toonami was still going strong before its reboot. Stop telling me that I'm gonna pay. I'm not paying for nothing. This money is mine. Ooh, finally! Am I gonna get Project Z? I need to see more of it, but more than likely, yes. I mean, it's going to be the first, I want to assume, free-roaming RPG-type Dragon Ball game that we're ever going to get. And a free-roaming Dragon Ball game is one that definitely has my attention. Alright, we got a rocket launcher, and we got a shotgun. Methinks our chances are good. So now we need to take down Sledge. It'd be funny if I get his legendary. I highly doubt we will, though. My luck can only last so long.
This one is a brute, and he has a powerful shield you will need to whittle down before you can hurt him. Don't let him touch you.
Either or. Either or. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe, or.
Killing Sledge is big. Make Sledge angry!
Ah, Sledge. P.S. You guys aren't friends. I'll keep that in mind.
It's time to...
The jump can save me. Oh no, I gotta sneeze again. Oh, this shotgun is gonna do him in. Shotgun versus shotgun! That's enough out of you! Weapon aficionado. What does that mean? Well, it looks like we didn't get Sledge's gun. Hey, we did! The legend lives! Unfortunately. It is weaker than what we're used to. 2 for flinching. Montes, and the vault piece.
I bet you would like to know what that is. The vault is real. What you are holding is the key that opens it. One part of it, anyway.
Oh yeah, this shotgun is putting in work. If you want it to die, go Jacobs. I literally thought this hammer was a small person. Literally thought this was a small person, and it was staring at me.
I have just been informed that you have arrived on Pandora in search of the vault, and within minutes have started killing the locals and causing a disturbance. This planet is under the authority of the Atlas Corporation, and any Iridian artifacts found here are Atlas property. Possession of such property carries a stiff penalty. I invite you to turn yourself in at once to the nearest Lance outpost and surrender any information or artifacts in your possession.
No.
Consider this your one and only warning.
Well, good. Consider this the one and only time I'm going to tell you no. Vladoff pistols are good. Jacobs revolvers, sniper rifles, and shotguns are some of the best weapons ever. Ooh, challenge complete. Treasure Hunter. You are weak. Therefore, I will sell you when we get back home. Oh, I just remembered. I still gotta visit New Haven. So, to my recollection, the only DLCs that really matter story-wise is the Mad Moxie one, where we are first introduced to Mad Moxie, the Armory of General Knox, which is where we're introduced to Athena, and the Claptrap Revolution, which I believe gives us a little bit more history on Claptrap, just a little bit.
I'm really good at this.
Alright, there was nothing in here. Moving on! Now to turn this in. Hopefully this is enough to give us some experience. Alright, man. I'll see you when you get back. I'm still gonna be here. I don't have to go to work until about 11 o'clock tonight, so I might be on this stream for a while. Alright, let's make sure we're topped off. Sweet, scavenger. I'm getting all these goodies. Ooh, better grenade! And an explosive Merv. I'll take that.
Did you know Shep Sanders in the arid Badlands has another job for you?
Define 11 my time. 11 p.m. 11 p.m. I work third shift at my job, so 11 p.m. is when I go in, and I usually go to sleep about 6 so I can get a good amount of hours of sleep so I can work through my shift. My shift usually lasts to about 7 to about 8 hours, so 11 at night to maybe about 7 in the morning. But I'm looking to change all that so I don't have to, you know, constantly go back and forth. I can just work from home. Psycho! What's going on, man? And I would like to do this for a living, but I know how YouTube can be and how for some people it's gotten difficult and it's gotten annoying. I mean, how long until 11 p.m. your time? Well, it's currently 1:21 right now. And once again, the audio is being cut out. You can see the subtitles, but you can't hear what they're saying. This happened the first time I met Zed.
You need something?
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to turn in this mission so I can get my stuff. Defender class mod. There are some who call me Tim. Alright, time to travel to the Doll Headland and speak with Ernest Whitting. And we're about to level up too. And we already know how class mods work.
Discovered a class modification unit. Class mods, as you humans call them, can be equipped to modify your skills and proficiencies.
Alright. 1 plus resilience skill and plus 18 team shield capacity. And I don't even have any points in resilience. But it's fine. What sort of missions do you have for me today? Find Bruce McLean. Scavenger combat rifle. Insult to injury. And infiltrate the headstone mine, place the fuses, and use the detonator. Scheming that sabotage. Remove the human skulls from the pikes at Titan's End. The bandits took over my dig site in the arid Badlands. Members of my team attempted to defend themselves, but they were failures, and now the bandits have hung up their skulls like trophies. This is unsanitary and inappropriate for an archaeological dig site. I will pay someone to go to Titan's End and remove their skulls from the pikes. Well, we're so close to leveling up. Let's, I'm tempted to use a key, but I'm not going to do that. Let's actually sell some of these weapons that we got that are weak.
Gear anywhere on the planet.
Sledge is shoddy. You're weak. Be gone. You're 16. You're weak. Be gone. And this is weak. Be gone. Alright, now we got more space. Monies! You don't need to jump up. I can tell that there's some things in here that I need to look at. But we're not going to look at them. Bet you won't do that again. Let's go to the next area. Hopefully us going to the next area will make it so that we can actually fast travel. Ah, I'm stuck. This is why you don't let me drive. New location. Discovered Outpost Titan's End. Hey, this is the place that has all the skulls on it that we need to remove. I probably should have took that quest.
Enough walking.
But we'll keep going for it.
So,
We'll come back.
You think the vault is real, eh? Everyone is talking about it. This is the biggest thing that's happened here in a long time. Think of the visitors we will have. Listen, if you find it, what's inside could be worth a fortune. But only if you get the right partner to help you sell it. So, partners?
I don't think you want to sell what's in this vault we're gonna find. Hey, another claptrap. What you doing here?
Downloading and analyzing your DNA record. Human status confirmed. Access to the doll headland is granted. Please stand by while I activate the gate for you. And yes, you are now free to enter the doll headland. Please enjoy your relaxing stay. Interesting fact, based on your current stress patterns, I calculate a 94.3% chance that you will encounter an unfortunate death experience.
Fine by me. This game wouldn't be fun if I could just breeze through it easily. That's for when I max out and play through it again. That way I feel like a god. Alright, let's find good old Ernest. It's time for you to give me that level up I so need. Thank you, sir. Alright, rescue Lucky's effort at the last chance watering hole. Big game hunter, get some bait, place it outside the cave, then kill Skagzilla. Oh, all I need is just a little bit more experience and then I actually level up. Alright, get lucky. Oh, getting lucky. I was about to say, they predated this before Daft Punk made that song.
Hello! Ernest Whitting has made a new mission available. Are you available?
Hold on, family's calling me. Give me one quick.
You know, Luck is an old buddy of mine. And by old buddy, I mean asshole that ruined my mom's girl parts. Well, sounds like he's in trouble, so you go on ahead and try and keep him alive long enough so I can kill him at a later occasion.
Whew, sorry about that, guys. I had to play this thing one-handed. I got the phone in one hand, and then I was controlling, driving, and shooting with the other. I don't do that too often, so sorry if it looked kind of sloppy. But now we go need to rescue Lucky. Lucky! You look like big man. Now you look like dead big man. Ha ha ha. Ding! Expert! That's what I wanted to see. Alright, we almost got our duration maxed out. So now our phase walk will be reduced by 16 seconds.
Time to play!
Surprise! 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 What do you have in here that I can take? Oh man, there's so many games coming out. You got Days Gone coming out. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I'm trying to remember what other games are coming out this month and the next month. I knew that would get your biscuits burning. We're gonna open that after we kill all the goons. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been hiding? Oh, he's dead. Never mind, don't answer. Sniper shot with a shotgun. And they're dead. Excuse me, I'm trying to explore here a little bit. I'm trying to figure out how I can get up there and get that loot that was dropped. Because there is loot. Ah, here we go. Ah, weak sauce stuff. Alright, time to find Lucky. And I forgot about the jump damage. I'm so glad that they got rid of that in 2. Because I like to jump off of high things. I hope they don't bring that back.
It's time!
You got a pretty big hitbox, don't you? Well, they're dead. I'm not. I think all is right with the world today. Nothing is comparing to my shotty. Not even this one, and this one is 2 levels above me. That is so disappointing. Oh well, there'll be more chances for loot. And those of you still watching know that whenever I do my streams, if this happens to be your first time here, I always do an outro. So just in case something happens to the stream and I don't do my outro, you know that it's not how I like for it to officially end. You're gonna need to stop shooting me, sir. That's getting quite annoying. And since it's Tuesday, I wonder if there's any new games out. Or if there's any new game deals. Thinking about getting Resident Evil 2. Last I saw it was on sale for about 40 bucks, so I might pick that up. Hi there, Lucky. I'm here to pick you up. Scooter sent me. Powering the fast travel network. Oh! This is what's gonna allow me to fast travel. I forgot I actually had to unlock this.
Hey, thanks for keeping that dick bag alive long enough for me to pound on later. Much as it pains me to admit, Lucky knows the area better than anyone. I want to use him while he's alive for me not having killed him at all.
I forgot I gotta unlock that option.
Let's get some wheels.
And this is when we start to run into the spider ants, isn't it? Right. It's at the top of there. It's been a while since I played this game, okay? Alright, that's one. Onward! Bursting synthid. I'm surprised those didn't return. Maybe they will. If they bring back every enemy we faced... If they bring back every enemy we faced in 3, that would actually be kind of awesome.
Let's teach him a lesson! Time to pound some meat carpets! Strip the flesh off the wound! You bastard! Yeah. Strip the flesh! You gotta squeal before we cook you!
I don't think you're gonna be able to eat anybody with that mouth. Why did I jump down here after it, knowing good and well it was gonna be weak? Pandora's fast travel system is now online. This system allows you to quickly travel between any New You station you have previously visited. To use it, go to the nearby New You station, choose the fast travel tab, and then choose your location. Sweet! That's a good sight to see. Now we can fast travel. You know it's been a while for me when I've completely forgotten that fast traveling was something that had to be unlocked and it wasn't just given to you right away. Alright, let's keep it going. This shoddy is literally carrying me. Alright, eliminate bandit runner patrols. But this also means, where are you? Where are you? Aha! Everything's unlocked. So pretty much Jacobs all the way down to Tartarus is DLC. Everything else is places I have been. Oh, fast traveling is traveling back and forth is a lot better now. All right, so we got to get rid of some runner patrols. Road Warrior! I'm back with a lot of M&Ms. Oh, M&Ms! You want to try again? Huh? You want to go? I'm waiting for you. We ain't got all day, so let's get this going. How is it you got better turning than me? Thought I couldn't take you out with a shotgun, didn't you? Well, goodbye, ride. You saw the food Americans eat and they act like they don't have to pay for health care. Yeah, unfortunately for some Americans here, they think that their body is just gonna continuously expand to hold all that food. But it's unfortunate that some people eat that way. I mean, if you saw how I look in some of my videos, you understand that I have no intention of ever getting to the point where I don't know what my own feet look like.
Alright, sure got you right now.
Enough walking.
I like being fit. I like being healthy. I'm gonna keep doing this until you get the picture. Right through.
Is Lucky only sending you on missions that, like, destroy my stuff? Seriously, I think he's putting bad guys and runners just so you can get on to blowing them up.
I got an idea. Let's back it up a taste. Hey, thanks for the boost. Is it bad I'm more excited for Borderlands 3 than Endgame? I'm excited for Endgame because the closer we get to Endgame means the closer we are to Borderlands 3. Whatever will take my attention off the weight is something I welcome. Hey, how about you hold still? How about you hold still? Alright, one more. Yeah, the shotty's still putting in work. Woo! I'm doing more damage with my shotgun than I am with my own car.
Oh, he had you blow up some of my rides? Bandits or no? Those were some pristine tail-getting machines.
Get out of my face! Out of my face! Never saw it that way. Oh yeah! Anything that'll take my attention off of the long wait, such as movies and games. All for the long wait for me to get Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 and Borderlands 3. This is the year of threes. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, Bayonetta 3, Borderlands 3. They say it come in threes. Hey! Extended package space. I also am, because you live in the UK, you get it a day early. Oh, you so lucky. Alright, now we need to kill Mad Mel and talk to Claptrap. Money!
Let's get you rolling.
I'll tell you what, Bobby, if I was using any other weapon, then this might have been taking a mighty long while.
Okay,
Whoa,
I
whoa.
know him. He's the one that's been stealing all my runners and putting them in the hands of these jagoffs. Hey, you say hello from Scooter. And by that I mean you just go murder the crap out of him, alright?
Open up, I've come for what's mine. Whoa! What happened? Whoa! What is going on? How did I do that? How did I no scope a second win like that?
Come meet your mate.
I might not make it. Nope.
Let's get out of here.
You know what? Rockets aren't, they aren't doing it for me. I meant to do... yeah, I probably should have done phase walk. Yeah, this is better DPS with this one. Rather than just casual splash damage. I can't see when they do that. When they blow me up, I'm in a permanent spin out. I wasn't lucky enough to get a shot then. But those dudes with the rockets.
Enough walking.
No, that was my one shot. So glad I scrounged for that cooldown. Ooh! Oh, I can take him out if he comes back around. Woo!
Well, who friggin' robbed Matt Mellon's gone, bless his worthless piece of crap soul. You become quite the little go-getter out there. Drop by my shop when you get to New Haven. I'd quite like to meet you in person.
That's better. Alright, let's get a car so we can actually get around. What the? Oh, there was a drop-off point.
Hey, let's get you rolling, man.
Let's get some wheels.
Woo! One jump for good measure. Hey there, Clappy! Let me in there!
I've received proof of Mad Mel's demise. Claptraps everywhere will rejoice. Please wait while I enable access to New Haven. Yes. Oh, come on, let's get down. Come on, everybody. Check me out. I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
Give me a sec. Had to sanitize and deodorize so the stank won't rise and burn our eyes. Can I get a sniffness? But okay, if you could make a character in Borderlands, what would their name and ability be? Huh, well, Zero already has invisibility and stealth. Krieg already has berserker rage. Salvador has dual wielding. Axton has a turret. Maya has phase locking. Lilith has super speed, phase walking. I just now noticed all the sirens have abilities that deal with phase. Angel has phase shift. Lilith has phase walk. Maya has phase lock. So I'm wondering, will Amara have a phase type ability as well? But if I had a character, it's kind of tricky because so many characters have so many baseline abilities already. Like companion skills, invisibility skills, turret/mech skills, and supernatural ability skills. Then you got the characters from the pre-sequel. Nisha has her aimbot mode. Athena has her Captain America shield. Jack has his doppelganger. Claptrap has whatever he has. It's kind of tricky for me to narrow down. I'll probably come up with something before the end of this stream.
I'm transmitting to inform you that I've made a decision I think you won't like. As Administrator of New Haven, I am responsible for the well-being of its citizens. And in that capacity, I must keep the road to Sanctuary closed for now. Baron Flint's tribe and that infernal contraption of theirs are out on the Salt Flats, and I don't want citizens getting killed trying to get past them.
Well, that's where I come in. I'll just kill old Baron Flint and clear the way.
Well, well. Looks like you fit right in.
Listen to this, mud dwellers. Skipping all the details that would confuse the lot of you, I have concluded that the vault is more than likely genuine. In addition to that fact, which has probably burned a hole in your brain, the vault can only be opened once every 2 centuries, and that time is about to arrive.
Yay, storage deck. Power to the people! Turn on generators around New Haven. Very well. Hey, skill point! Now we can max out that ability for extended cooldown for phase walk. Now we need to work on this. Where is it? Where is it? Killing enemies. Killing an enemy reduces the cooldown of phase walk. Alright, now we need to work on getting this.
Watch your back out there.
Ability. Mine's would be nails, and his ability is throwing infinite nail bombs for a short period. They would do slag damage. Mine's... I've already got an ability, but the name needs work. So my ability would be EI Frenzy, IAI, where I can tag a whole bunch of enemies, and then once I'm done tagging them, my character zips to each one, stabbing them instantly, doing like bonus crit damage. And the more enemies I zip to, the more damage I do over time. Of course, there's some different skills that can, increase his effectiveness and the people I can target. And even, reduce the cooldown for the amount of people I kill in a single instance. I literally just came up with all of these skills while I'm talking about this. So, it's not that I've been thinking about it. I just came up with it on the fly. So that would be my ability. EI Frenzy. The more enemies I kill during EI Frenzy, the more damage it does, and the more it cools down my ability, so I can do it over and over again. Like Zero's, except I can target more people, and I can extend it until there's no enemies left. But I'm still thinking of a good name for that, though. For him, though. Yours sounds good, too. I mean, think about it. Your bombs already do explosive damage. If you add in slag, then that just increases. Plus, the ability doesn't have just to be an ability by itself. It can have, like, different skill setups that causes it to do more things. Like, Athena's shield, it can go from just simply hitting an enemy to hitting multiple enemies, or being imbued with an element to cause it to blow up whenever it hits enemies. So, there's definitely ways that you can customize those nail bombs of yours. Like, maybe there's a skill that makes it so that when it kills an enemy, it splits off into smaller nails that seeks out other enemies. So, like a nail splinter bomb. And here we are talking about different skills, and I can't wait for the gameplay for Borderlands 3 so we can find out what everyone's skills are! Oh, it's got me mad hype. Alright, this is everything for New Haven. Alright, first things first. Let's go ahead and use that extra... Oh, they've already extended my, They've already extended it. Alright, let's get this kit so we can get ourselves some more space. Secret chest on top of buildings. What will they think of next? Thought I wouldn't be able to get that, did ya? Is Rise from Tales of Borderlands in it? Because speculation of him in the trailer. Yes, that is definitely Rise. But that is him 7 years later, because 6 to 7 years have passed in the game. And it's also kind of goes along with, you know, it's been 6 to about 7 years since the last Borderlands game. So, yeah. A lot of people are older. Brick is older, Mordecai is older. Lilith still looks the same, so I'm wondering, do sirens not age as fast as regular people? And Tiny Tina is not so tiny anymore, so I can't wait to see more of her. And it's also been confirmed that Ashley Birch will be returning to reprise her role as Tiny Tina. I mean, you can't have Tiny Tina without her voice actor. That's sacrilege. That's blasphemy.
Hey there, stranger. Follow me. Good luck.
Alright. It's a pretty good amount of stuff there. Where did you come from? I forgot there were so many claptraps here. Then I forgot that during the events of pre-sequel, well, we'll get to that. Bloodwing damage. Ooh, +1 in Diva skill. Hold on. My Diva skill is... increases the capacity of shields. Alright, anything that is below my current level gets gone.
This isn't working.
Ain't nobody told you to try and hack the thing in the first place. Weak shield, be gone. Making sure we're good. I don't think there's any, like, storage space we can put our weapons into. That's the reason why I haven't gotten rid of them. But I will get this class mod for the 32% ignite damage. Insta health. I mean, I got plenty of money, so it's not like I'm missing it. And go ahead and sell this class mod.
You got my machines that are scary needles.
Alright, now that that's done, let's go talk to everybody else. And since we're in a land where there's a lot of animals that can catch fire pretty easily, let's go ahead and switch back to the incendiary return. You have to think smart in order to kill all your enemies.
Well, looks like you fit right in.
Time to find Tannis!
Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something he needs done. You should ask him about it.
That's all.
I will. Later.
Hello! There are new missions available at the New Haven Bounty Board.
I'm well aware, because you're probably going to remind me constantly. Not that that's a bad thing, though.
I am talking. The lady with scars where her face should be believes that you and I are looking for the same thing. You should come to me now so I can see the artifact you have recovered.
All right, boys, take him out. I got something.
Burn in your iniquities! Shotgun proficiency now at 11.
It's time for my pound of flesh.
You won't get that pound of flesh. You ain't gonna like this pound of flesh. Okay. Let me just see my proficiency. So I got bonus, plus 9 damage, plus 24 reload speed, and plus 24 rate of fire. My most used weapon. I mean, why not? This thing has been carrying me for so long.
Your DNA has now been granted clearance to travel within the Rust Commons. Please wait while I activate the gate. I am the best robot. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. I am the best robot. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here it goes. Ooh, ooh.
To the Rust Commons! I think we're making pretty good progress today. I'm wondering if I can get Borderlands 1 beaten within the week. Then we'll work on the DLCs. Probably won't do like the Halloween one because that doesn't really cover like canon stories. It's just like what if stories. That's the whole thing. Like TK Baja's Halloween something, or the Island of Dr. Zed. We're just gonna cover the Mad Moxie Underdome, the Claptrap Revolution, and the Armory of General Knox. Alright, since we're in an area where there's going to be a lot of these, we need to switch to a weapon that has fire! Sure, it does reduce damage, but... Nice try. Also, I bought the second edition of Borderlands 3. Is there a way I can upgrade for a certain amount of money like in the other games? You mean like upgrade your storage slots? Or are you talking about like upgrading to a different version of Borderlands 3? Because if you're talking about, like, they got the standard edition, the deluxe edition, and the collector's edition. I need you to come back over here before you... Oh, okay, it died. I won't be able to get those goodies. Oh, yes I will. Gimme! Weak. Weak. I'll take the bullets. But otherwise, it's weak. Upgrade to a better edition. I don't know if they have any more collector's editions. It depends on where you get yours from. Because from what I understand, the collector's editions have, like, sold out like crazy fast. I don't know if they've made any more. Because that, off the top of my head, I don't know if they're still making collector's editions or if they just couldn't handle supply and demand, or if there's any more. I'm thinking about upgrading mine to the deluxe edition because the whole concept of you having weapon skins, it's appealing to me. Because does that mean we get to customize the looks of our guns with different skins? Stop rolling into me. You are not Beast from X-Men Legends.
Yes,
Numb to the voices. I've got the one with Butt Stallion. Not sure if that is the collector's edition. If you got the one with Butt Stallion, then I'm pretty sure that is the collector's. That is the highest version you could possibly get. Butt Stallion gun skin and other Butt Stallion stuff. Pretty sure that's the highest version. I don't really pre-order. I usually get on release day. Not sure how pre-orders work. Yeah, some pre-orders are worth it. Others, what pre-orders really just is just you solidifying your copy so that once it's fully paid off, it's yours and you are guaranteed what you paid for. So if you get the collector's edition, then there is one with your name on it that they cannot give to anyone else unless, you know, fail to show up in a certain amount of hours or something. Like 24 hours or something. But that's generally how it works. Some games, it costs 90, I want to say pounds. 90 pounds is how much in US dollars? Hold on, let me do the math. Ah, 117. 117 and 49 cents to be exact. So yeah, you definitely got yourselves the collector's edition. Oh, don't worry, we gonna talk. We gonna talk. Oh, snap! I got an Iridian weapon! Yo! I didn't think I was gonna get an Iridian weapon so fast. Iridian! And these weapons regenerate on their own. They stick to things and they blow up. Are you going to 100% the games or just complete the story? More than likely, I'll probably just complete the story. It'll save me on time and get me to the other games faster. But of course, there's no harm in going back to them. So they don't stick, but they do blow up. Somewhat early for one. Yeah. I never thought that I would be getting an Iridian weapon this quickly. We definitely need to see how strong this is. And that is my family in the background. They're more than likely going to probably be bringing me my lunch upstairs in a little bit. Let's see how it works. Okay, so it has a little bit of splash damage. So it's not the most powerful one. But it ignores resistances, I'll say that much, because usually... Did I vaporize them? I think I vaporized them. It's pretty good, I will say. Getting my infinite ammo pistol with acid damage. The infinity pistol from Borderlands 2, right? Yeah, there's just something about firing guns that have infinite ammo that is just so therapeutic. You never have to worry about ammo again, and if you get like a high grade quality one, it is beautiful. I remember a big guy usually always coming out here sometimes. Is he here now? Is this weapon corrosive? No, it isn't. Oh, it has a little bit of an arc. Yeah, it has a little bit of a fallen arc. Energy depleted, recharging. He's levels above me, but I'm killing him because that experience is going to be nice. This is currently its threshold. Yeah, for an iridium weapon, the damage is lacking. It really is. This is just one version. This isn't like the sniper version. This just seems like, I want to say... What was that just dropped? I want to say this is probably like an assault rifle version. Not too damaging and not too... And that just looks like money down there. I'm not in desperate need of it.
I'm lucky.
Yeah, they've always been that way. Hold on a sec. Alright, I got my food in front of me, so I'm probably gonna start eating that while we play. You know what? Let's just go down and check and see what he dropped. And I forget, you gotta get this stuff before it disappears. Wait. Was this him? Did he turn into like a little short dude? Because this dude looks normal. Like his arm looks kind of big, but I think this is the same guy. Did he shrink? What in the world? Okay, we need to get back up there. Gonzalez mode activated! Rather run to our car that's all the way over here. Is this completely PG, the stream? Well, I don't use profanity at all. So you're not gonna hear it from me. I never use profanity, ever. Games that I play, however, yeah, it's depends on which ones I play. Getting close to meeting tennis. Ah! Ambush! Kill the ambushers! I don't use my grenades enough. Yep, that was bad. Surprise!
Is that all you've got?
Ooh, this food looks so good. Let me take a munch. Hold on. I remember playing Borderlands 2 as strangers doing boss farming, even though they had the weapon and I didn't. They stole it and sold it. Well, you'll be happy to know that that is no longer a problem in Borderlands 3. Now, what you have what is called instanced loot, which means that loot will be dropping specific for your character. I mean, what I mean to say is that loot that drops in the world, that is for you to pick up. So you don't need to worry about people, ninjas stealing your loot. The loot that they see in the world, like say for instance, some about 5 pieces of loot drops. 5 pieces drops for each person that everyone sees the loot, but what they get is different than what the other person picks up. So you don't need to worry about scrounging and scrimping and trying to get that one legendary that the boss got, because now all the loot drops for everybody. And it's specific for each player. Not the character, but the person that's playing. So, loot that I get will probably be different from loot that you get. So, I could possibly get like a regular gun, and you could possibly get a legendary, and you don't need to worry about someone seeing that legendary and saying, "Oh, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine," and people fighting over it. Now, we get instant loot. Of course, if you're into the whole classic feel of Borderlands, this is an option you can turn on and off. So if you want to go classic Borderlands, you can. And if you want to go for the new style they're doing, then you can do that as well. What is hitting me? Like Destiny, but better. I'm tired of you. Oh, that's health. I'll take that. I knew I'd get ya. And for you know how many new gun brands are going to be in Borderlands? All of them. The ones that have been in Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, and Borderlands the pre-sequel. All gun brands we have seen in all of the games are gonna be in this one. Atlas, SNS, Dahl, Tediore, Vladoff, Torg.
Welcome to my camp, or what's left of it.
And the thing is, if you go to the Borderlands website, they actually give you a little glimpse of what each weapon class will give you. Like, Hyperion will have, like, increased accuracy. I want to say Atlas has the ability to tag an enemy and all the bullets will go hit that enemy. Like, think of that one gun from the Fifth Element, and it'll do that. New brands, I believe one of the newer brand gun manufacturers are going to be coming from the Children of the Vault, which is supposed to be the new gang that is being led by the Calypso twins, our new bosses. So, think like the bandit guns from Borderlands 2, but a little bit more advanced and I guess dealing with Iridian technology or something. I gotta look into the details about it again, but that's just something new. Hey, stop that. I'll keep doing this until you die. But yeah, different manufacturers will have different settings on it. You know what? Let me go ahead and pull that up so I can actually tell you, because they actually have it on their page. I actually got it saved as a favorite, the site as a whole. Okay, game info. Good lord, this looks beautiful. The one thing that's going to make this Borderlands set out from the rest is this is the one that's going to be built from the ground up for the PS4. Because Borderlands 1 and 2 and the pre-sequel, they were all made for the PS3. Back when it was still prim and proper and everything. But it's going to... This is going to be the first one that's actually built for the PS4. So better looking graphics, better fidelity, better everything. Alright, so here it is. Brand loyalty, which is something that is coming into the game. I'm looking forward to the guns that work on their own, basically a walking turret. Yeah, I'm looking forward to those little SMGs that sprout out legs. Apparently, there's ones that sprout legs, go shooting at enemies, and also hurl verbal insults. Alright, so here we go. Brand loyalty. Corporations vie for control of the Borderlands through military force. This is coming from the website of Borderlands. Their currency, weapons. Their trade, death. Each manufacturer specializes in a different delivery method. So, with the Dahl Corporation, you have the ability to toggle between alternate fire modes depending on your playstyle, your predicament, and your predilection for bonus damage. So, Dahl weapons allows you to switch between different firing modes like automatic, semi, and automatic, like burst, and automatic, semi-automatic, and like single shots. Vladoff augment these rapid-fire, ammo-hungry guns with underbarrel attachments, including tasers, rocket tubes, and additional gun barrels. So, what this means is Vladoff allows you to attach different things onto the gun, and I guess additional barrels for like heavy machine guns, because I know in the trailer Amara's handling one. So it's interesting that this pretty much is, I want to say that the game is telling us that we can customize our guns to some degree, which is nice. So Vladoff allows you to add on attachments to the guns, tasers, rocket tubes, and additional gun barrels. So if you got like a single heavy machine gun, you can add on additional ones as well, if the gun allows. I really want to see some more of this when they do that gameplay reveal on May the 1st. Torg weapons. Switch between regular and sticky projectile firing modes. Stickies do more damage if a bunch of them detonate on the same target. So basically, all Vladoff weapons in Borderlands 3 have the standard explosive rounds and sticky rounds, which I'm pretty sure detonate after a certain period of time. So mind you, these are all just regular settings on the guns. Can you imagine the different things that legendary guns are going to do on top of all the brand loyalty special abilities that these guns have? And I'm not even through half of these manufacturers yet. So, moving on from Torg, the explosive preferred choice for guns, we have the Atlas Corporation. Step 1. Hit your enemies with tracker tags. Step 2. Unleash a hail of smart bullets that track towards your targets. Step 3. Loot. And they have like a semi-futuristic look to them. But basically, Atlas guns make it so that all you have to do is just hit your enemy once. And then afterwards, all of your bullets are going to find that target. And they're going to hit it, regardless of where they are. Basically, think Wanted, but on a much higher grade. You can literally tag a target, they can go hide around a corner, you can just aim upwards so all of your bullets can get shot into the air and then will just literally hone in on where this person is and, well, kill them. Then we have Hyperion. We are so familiar with these. Aim down the sights to take cover behind your weapon-mounted shield and keep your finger on the trigger for increased accuracy. So we all know how Hyperion weapons are. They get more accurate the more you shoot them. But in Borderlands 3, they now get a weapon-mounted shield. So now, think about, you basically can get like heavy guns of Hyperion. And then you get a shield. So you get a shielded heavy gun-like turret that also increases in accuracy the more you shoot it. So, that's Hyperion. Moving on to the Children of the Vault that I told you about. They're like they're pretty much the bandit type weapons like of Borderlands 2, but they've gotten more chaotic looking. Enjoy uninterrupted damage dealing courtesy of infinite ammo magazines, occasionally interrupted by unpredictable overheating. So, just like I just showed you with my Iridian weapons, they basically have infinite ammo, but they're prone to overheating and you have to let them recharge. That's basically what the Children of the Vault weapons are. Infinite ammo, but they have like I guess a cooldown bar for when you overheat them. Malawan. Toggle between two elements, charge your weapon, and deal guaranteed elemental damage with your finger glued on the trigger. So we already know that Malawan weapons are the elemental giants of weapons in Borderlands. But with Borderlands 3 version, we can switch between two different elements. We can even overcharge our weapons and deal guaranteed elemental damage when we're firing on targets. So if you're looking for elemental playstyle, then Malawan is the way to go. Alright, moving on to the last two, Jacobs and Tediore. With Jacobs, deliver devastating critical hits to enemies soft and sensitives, then joy puke as your bullets ricochet towards your targets. And in the image above, you have like a sniper rifle with a silencer on it, a sniper rifle with a drum barrel, a double drum barrel, double-barreled shotgun, and a revolver. I gotta say, Jacob's weapons just look so Western and so awesome. So, Jacob's weapons are pretty much the high-level damage dealers, and you get the ability to have your bullets ricochet towards your targets. So, say you have a Jacob's weapon, say you have a lot of enemies, and say you have a narrow hallway. You do the math. And last but not least, we have Tediore. Toss your gun like a grenade to reload, then watch it pursue a nearby enemy as a fully loaded version digistructs in your hand. So, basically, Tediore weapons are like your cheap weapons, but the thing that makes them so cheap is the fact that you can just throw them away. They blow up right by like a grenade. But also, I'm guessing now they will track towards your target before they blow up. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different gun brands for Borderlands 3. And we only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I want to say, for Borderlands 2. So we got 3 more additionals, which means I want to say 3 times, even 4 times the legendaries we're going to encounter. Don't Jacobs fire as fast as you can pull the trigger? Yes, they do. They're like your hammer-triggered Western-style weapons.
You're from off-planet. You smell oddly.
So yeah, we got 9 different gun brands in Borderlands. A lot returning and some brand new ones, but that means that there's going to be, I don't know how many legendaries, twice as many, and you got to imagine, like, we already have legendaries that do ludicrous things already. So just imagine the crazy special effects these legendary weapons are going to have in 3.
We should talk again.
So yeah, We got a lot to look forward to. Over 1 billion guns. And think about the customization style of guns. I'll try and do some farming streams. It's been a while since I actually did farming for anything on Borderlands, let alone play Borderlands for an extended period of time. So that's something I gotta get used to and get back into the swing of. I'm confused what it meant by swap elements. For example, if a weapon had both fire and electrical, you can switch between using fire damage and electrical damage. So the Malawan guns are now going to have 2 elements on them that'll allow you to switch between them on the fly. So if you got an enemy that takes an additional damage... Oh, is this a stronger shotgun? I need to be level 25 in order to use it. But yeah, it'll let you switch between 2 different elements on the gun on the fly. So if you got an enemy that has shields, but it's also weak to fire damage once the shields are gone, then you just get a gun that has both electrical damage and heat damage, and that will allow you to damage that enemy at the same time. You gotta remember the bosses. The bosses we're gonna encounter in this game. And it's not even September yet, and I'm mad hype.
Mine, and mine.
Oh yeah, a lot of these things are outside of my level range, and I can't mess with them quite yet. Oh no, I ain't going down there with you. They're going to be okay, I'm guessing. I don't know. Borderlands always seems to bring out some crazy looking villains with crazy powers and everything, so I'm definitely looking forward to the bosses. And then they're gonna have to outdo, they had Cromarax, which was essentially a raid boss in Borderlands 1. Then they did it with Terramorphous. Then they did it with that one creature from Hammerlock's DLC. Then they had that one guy from Torg's DLC that had the dual flamethrowers. I read theories how you can transfer weapons and new elements. Here's a theory for you. Who is that girl that's with Maya? Is that her daughter, or is that a friend of hers? Because if that's her daughter, then who's the father, and is it Krieg? Sit down. Nobody cares about your current state of affairs.
I'm really good at this.
Alright, these guys are now my level now. Forgot how ruthless those flying things are in this game. Yeah, they're ruthless. You see how often they kept flying into me? They didn't even take the time to circle back. They just did loop-de-loops and kept hitting me. But I'm getting close to leveling up again. Read so many theories on how Krieg is Tiny Tina's father. Yeah, but there's some theories that already there's already some facts that debunk that completely. Because Tina's backstory is how, like, her parents were both killed by Handsome Jack while they were tortured to death in front of her. So how did I miss that? So yeah, Krieg is not Tiny Tina's father. Read so many and flesh stick. Let me go ahead and eat the rest of my food. Discovered the scrapyard. Are there going to be rival vault hunters in Borderlands 3, like you can fight other players? Well, ooh, that'll be useful. If I know Borderlands like I think I do, it'll still have the whole you can fight vault hunters like duels. But I don't know if it's going to be anything like, I don't know, not like straight up potential PvP or something like that. Yeah, level up. All right, we need to make our way towards Enforcer. And hit and... Wait, which one was it? Which skill was it? Killing an enemy reduces phase walk duration. There it is. Killing an enemy reduces cooldown of phase walk. So we need to get Enforcer, hit and run, and blackout. And getting these critical hits will help with that. All right, I had it with these dogs. Hold still, dog. I told you to hold still. Disobedient dogs get shot. Voice actor for Handsome Jack is in the 3rd game. You mean pre-sequel? Hold on, let me pull up his name. Damian Clark. Yeah, he's in the 3rd game, and you can also play as his doppelganger as a DLC, one of the DLC characters. It's actually quite strong if you put enough points into him. Oh, right, gotta blow it up. Oh, Borderlands 3, not sure how or why. Wait, where did you hear this from? Is it on IMDb or something?
What you want?
Hey, Crazy Earl! paid in New Haven.
More jobs he'd like that chump vault hunter to do.
Is this thing turned on? Look it, I ain't talking to you about Jack Monkey Squat till you get rid of all them pests.
Alright, Crazy Earl, just let me get my honey mustard out real quick. I still got food I need to eat. I'm sorry, y'all. I just get caught up playing these games with y'all so often that I forget to eat all my food. Well, me personally, I'm not going to try and dive too deeply into reading up on Borderlands unless it's officially released stuff. I don't want to know no spoilers. I don't want to know what's going on other than what they officially announced, because I want to go in there completely blind. Alright, kill bandits and spider ants.
What you want? What you want?
I'll never get tired of hearing that.
What you want? 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 What you want?
Might as well be a ringtone. Watch Game Theory's Handsome Jack how he was the hero turned villain by the Vault Hunters. Yeah, I guess one could see him. Hero turned villain. But I feel like what they did to Jack just really brought out what was in him all along. I think he had like a moral code at some point, but then him getting betrayed by the guys, by the Vault Hunters, kind of, you know, pushed him over the edge. Hey, man, I'm busy. I gotta kill people. He is my favorite villain in gaming history. Yeah, Handsome Jack really has solidified himself as one of the gaming's best villains. Ooh! Oh wait, that soldier. Never mind. I was so hopeful. Done got my hopes up. That big skag is chasing me. I see him behind me. Think I don't notice? I see you back there. An explosive shotgun. That's not bad. Too bad you're too weak. So we need to kill bandits, so you're still on our number, Chief. Thank you.
Get your ass gone.
How about no?
Strip the flesh! Salt!
Salt the wound. Ah, what a horrible way to go. But I don't feel bad about it. Are the Butt Stallion t-shirts and plushies official merch by Gearbox or third-party cash grabbers? Do the shirts come from official sponsored Gearbox places? Because I know there are a ton of people that try to cash in on, you know, ideas and everything. There were people trying to cash in and make shirts on the death of Stan Lee. Stop sneaking close to me! I don't know you! Stop sneaking on me! Amazon and eBay. I would say don't trust it unless it's official Gearbox merchandise. And since I haven't heard them say anything about making any, you know, t-shirts or anything, I wouldn't jump on the bandwagon, because there's people out there that will take the time to hold on. Thank you.
Shoot them all.
I can't see him. I can't. Oh, I could not see him. Hey, at least I'm here. That's better.
My buddies, but me. Eat this. Come on.
Hold on a quick second. It says my stream is going. I really hope it didn't crash for anybody. That is so annoying. It really is. So the stream is still going. I don't know why it's still going. Everything's still good. Cause my recording software ran into like a bit of an issue and it just stopped my stream in the middle of it. I really do hate it when that happens. Okay, still going? Still going? Okay. It says I still got my 3-hour time on there, so we're still good. The game just paused. Okay, good. Whew. I thought it ended my stream prematurely. You know what? To be safe, I'm probably just going to do this mission and then I'll call it because I really don't want any more problems to pop up. So I'll probably end the stream after this mission is over with. But you say you finished Breaking Bad? I watched that for a little bit, and then I stopped watching it after a while. It's
Come out, wherever you are.
It's hard. Yeah, I got scared for a second there too. I don't like it when it ends my stream prematurely. You guys know, for those of you who have been on my channel before and know how I do things, know that whenever I end an episode or end a stream, I always do my outro. If I don't do my outro, then it's not the official ending to a stream. So to be on the safe side, ooh, stronger grenades, I like. So to be on the safe side and to avoid any more software troubles, let's go ahead and head back to Crazy Earl and continue all these missions. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. I'm excited for Borderlands 3.
Time to pound some meat puppets.
I'm just excited overall. I personally can't wait to play Borderlands 3 when it comes out.
Let's teach them a lesson.
It is a check your uploads. It says this was uploaded 3 hours ago and is live at the same time. I looked away for 1 second.
My pounds of flesh. Blood.
Yeah, I went to see the video and it says it's live now and it says it's offline. Then I went to my live dashboard and it says my stream is still going. So as long as those numbers still say 3 hours and counting instead of going from 0, then I think we're good. It was probably just gonna cut it. So is Borderlands a trilogy? Because I think the pre-sequel might not count. Well, officially it's numbered, but all other games still count towards the Borderlands series. So I guess you could call it a saga more than a trilogy. Because who knows how the third one's going to end. I mean, you can pretty much call the pre-sequel a spin-off that's also canon. But if you want to just go in line with just the numbers, then you got Borderlands 1, 2, and 3, but the game has a bit more better understanding if you play all the games. Ooh, Catalyst class. I didn't even look at it and see what that was. We got so much new stuff. Ooh! Improve cooldown. +3 in Phoenix skill, +2 in girl power, and +2 in tuition. Yes! So it's all one universe. Yes. Anything that happens in the Borderlands games is all canon. The spin-offs are canon, Tales of the Borderlands is canon, everything that has to do with Borderlands is all one universe and it's canon. So it improves my girl power, which I ain't got no skills in. Phoenix, which I ain't got no skills in. And intuition, which I ain't got no skills in. So it improves on everything that I don't have a single point in. Oh well. It improves that cooldown reduction. Let's actually see how long it takes. The doppelganger is canon. That is neat. Yes, every character is canon in some way. I don't know what happens. I actually don't know what happens to the doppelganger after the events of the pre-sequel. Whether he's the doppelganger that you have to take down in 2... I can't remember. I don't think he is, though. Because he actually has a mind of his own, and he's not a perfect carbon copy. Even though he's technically supposed to be.
What you want?
What I want is to complete this mission and get my money and my experience. Thank you. Alright, this is another story mission. Hair of the Dog, difficulty tough. Which means we're probably going to have to take off and do some other missions the next time. Oh, wait, I got to accept it. Okay, fine. But we'll accept the other one. So, we got to plant a seed charge and do some other ones. Maybe he helps because the voice of Jack is in Borderlands 3. Maybe? Don't know. It's hard to tell. But we're going to have to continue this conversation about Borderlands the next time as we continue to play Borderlands. We're going through all the games in the series, peoples. I hope you all enjoyed. I can't wait to see you all in the next video. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples!